Alright, so you guys just watched a video of Miss Acton showing you the three words that you're going to be seeing in this passage. You did the passages, you practiced the word, and then you did matching pairs. So now whenever we run into those words, because you're eventually going to read this passage on your own and actually attempt to do what's on this passage, the how-to, but Miss Acton's going to read to you out loud right now. So this is how to draw a dog. So it says, everyone likes animals. One animal that people like a lot are dogs. Would it be stupendous if you knew how to draw a dog? So wouldn't it be great and grand and amazing and awesome and say, wow, if you knew how to draw a dog? Here are 5 steps you can follow to draw a dog. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps right here for you to follow to be able to draw a dog. Now, what I really like about this story is that it does give really good descriptions, but I'm going to show you how having a visual helps out a ton more. So this first part says, first you draw an oval, but make sure it is sideways. An oval is a circle that is stretched out. So I'm going to grab the pen tool, and so it says draw an oval that is sideways. So a regular oval would be like this, but they want it to be sideways, okay? So sideways oval, and they said an oval is a circle that is stretched out. So if you don't know what an oval is, you think of a circle and you think of grabbing both sides of it and stretching it out. So I think Miss Acton did a pretty good job of drawing a pretty good circle. So there's a pretty good visual right there. So let's go to the next part right here. Then you add a triangle with rounded corners at the very top of the oval. Okay, so a triangle, got it, but the sides need to be rounded. So that means the corners need to be rounded. So that means like how it's a point right there, you need to make sure that it's rounded. And I have to color that in. And this is not going to look very good on Jamboard, but you get the idea. Okay, so I got the very top. This will be the dog's nose. Draw an upside down U on top of the oval. So there's the U right there. So it needs to be upside down. So it's got like this and this. So upside down U. Okay. So far, I'm not really seeing a dog so much, but we'll keep going. Next, you draw 2 ears on both sides of what you have drawn so far. Okay, so the sides are over here and over here. Make long lines that come out from the upside down U. Okay, so there's upside down U. So lines that come out long. It said make long lines that come out from the upside down U and then curve in where you have your sideways oval. Okay, so when you go down and then curve in. I don't know if I have enough room on this side, so we're just going to make this one a little bit smaller and then curve in as we get down there. Okay. I mean, I kind of see it, but maybe it'll get better. Make long lines. Okay, did that part. So finally, you add the eyes with some eyebrows above. Okay, I do eyes, some eyebrows. Okay, and eyebrows. And then you add a mouth that goes down from the nose like a J. So a J looks like this. So from the nose, draw J. Okay, and a backwards J to the other side to complete the snout. Ooh, remember that snout. So that's going to complete the long part of his. So backwards J. So the backwards J will go like that. Kind of looks like a T. So we'll draw another one. Okay. Kind of looks like he's got a mustache. Now you are done with your dog. Oh, so that was the last step. I mean, he's okay, but we're definitely missing something. So I'm gonna show you something. Right here, I've got a hidden white box. So when I delete this box, look what's behind there. It's the visuals to help me. So now whenever I hear these instructions, I can see what they're talking about. There's the sideways oval. Okay, so I did that one pretty good. So there's the sideways oval. There's the triangle with the rounded side. So I put it at the top, like if the triangle was up and down. This is the top. So that's where that nose should have went, right there. And then the ears, so they came out kind of like an angle, and then the U that's on the top. So it's just the U shape. It doesn't have that little tail that Miss Acton added right there. So it's just the U, and then the ears kind of just go down at an angle and then curve in. Miss Acton made the straight lines go straight out. The straight lines need to go down, kind of at an angle. So that one makes way more sense. Oh my gosh, she's looking so much better. So really, we're kind of trying to draw this guy right here, but we didn't know that because there was no visual helping us. And then after that, we draw the eyes. Miss Acton kind of made his eyebrows kind of angry too in my first one. You see how he's got those ones that are just straight across? That kind of makes him look a little bit angry. So he definitely needs ones a little bit more curved to him. That makes him look a little more friendly. And then the J, or the top to it. So that's where Miss Acton kind of messed up, because that's how most people write their J's, but it's just the J's missing that. And look at all that room that you have, so it actually shows up on the puppy dog's face. Over here, it looked like a mustache. It looked like he had, the hair that guys grow right here. That's what it looked like. Puppy dogs don't have mustaches. And then we're done. And then down here it shows you when you're done, you can color him. So if you wanted to add some color to him, there's not a lot of options in Jamboard for Miss Acton, but make his ear red if I wanted to. You know how it goes. But oh my gosh, these visuals make it so much easier. So what you're going to be doing next is you're going to be following along with the same story, and you're going to attempt to draw your dog. We're going to do this same passage for the entire week, guys. So by the time that we roll around to Thursday, or last day that you're going to be doing this, you're going to be able to draw these puppy dogs without even needing these how-to instructions. You're going to be like, okay, first thing I do is draw the sideways oval, and you're going to have that just in your brain. You won't even need this passage or Miss Acton reading it to you, okay? So we're going to look at the steps real quick. So stupendous. If you know how great and grand and awesome and fabulous and awesome and big would it be if you knew how to draw a puppy dog all on your own. So stupendous, we're going to learn how to draw a puppy dog. First thing you do is you make that oval that is stretching it out. Then you add that little rounded triangle, and then you add the upside down U that doesn't have that extra tail. It's just the U part at the top. Then we add those ears that go straight down with a little curve on the side, on both sides of our upside down U and our oval. And then you add the eyes and make sure those eyebrows are nice and curved so the dog looks friendly, doesn't look mean. The J doesn't have that straight line at the top. It just swoops down and makes that cute little mouth that puppy dogs have. And then you're done. So you guys are going to be trying this all on your own. And the last thing is coloring. You can try the coloring on the Draw It tool, but Miss Acton's not worried about that as much as you actually just drawing, the black and white that you see right here. Just drawing the main part of it. And then if you want to try to color it in, you can, but I know that's kind of hard with the Draw It tool. So now it's your turn to take your own little crack at it. So have fun. Don't worry if it's not perfect, because we're going to be practicing it every single day this week to where you're going to be an expert and stupendous at it by the time that we get to Thursday. Bye, guys.